buddy. We've been with each other from the start. You know I'd never do anything to hurt you. All I've ever cared about is satisfying your deepest desires. You understand that, right? When I put us on this path, I was expecting some bumps and pitfalls along the way, but ultimately, it was meant to lead you to victory. I know you loved them, but you have to accept the facts. Anyone willing to bite through their own tongue to escape captivity does not love you back. They weren't right for you, buddy. Despite how much you looked after them and cared for them, they still left you. And I have to accept that I'm partly to blame for that. After all, if we'd taken stronger measures, this couldn't have happened. But when we get the next one, we'll know what mistakes to avoid. We'll get something versatile to gag them with, so they won't be able to bite anything, let alone themselves. But before we can do any of the fun activities involved in acquiring another soulmate, I'm afraid we have to deal with this one. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at hiding a body? There's no need to snap. It was just a question. Well, I'm in over my head here. So do you have any better suggestions? Angie? Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on the consequences of my actions.
I'm not talking to you, Lucy. Darling, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know it's going to be difficult, but we do need to deal with the body. You can't just leave it here. If anyone finds it, then you're in big trouble. First of all, I need you to wrap him up. It's going to look very suspicious if you're seen carrying a human-shaped parcel to your car. So, go into the shed and get the axe and come back here. Once you've done that, close your eyes. I don't want you to see this.
Angie?
Hush. I need to concentrate. Now, darling, just imagine you're chopping wood for the fire. We want a nice, big swing, and then a strong impact to split the log. Good. Now, a little to the left. Now, take a big step to your right. This is a smaller branch, so you won't need as much force. Wow! That feels really lovely on your skin, doesn't it? It's so nice to be outside in the fresh air, chopping wood in a light drizzle?
Angie?
Not now, Lucy. It looks like the fireplace is a lot smaller than we remember, darling. Rather than going with hefty logs, let's chop them down to kindling. It doesn't really matter where you cut now, as long as we end up with nice, small pieces. All right. Turn completely around so the door's in front of you, and then open your eyes. We're gonna need something to carry all this kindling, so take your shoes off before you go inside. We don't want you getting mud on the carpet. And then grab something big enough to put lots of things in. The carrier bags are under the stairs. Go for the black ones. They're biodegradable. And we all want to do our bit for the environment. That's it. Back out into the garden. Then close your eyes again. The wood's all fractured and broken. We don't want you getting splinters, so close the bag over the tops as if you're picking up after a dog, and then fold the plastic inside out to contain it. Try to do it all at once. You might need both hands. And more than one bag. Good. Good. Now, we're going back into the living room. Shoes off again. Eyes open. Put the bags down for a second and go get yourself cleaned up. All that wood chopping has made you very sweaty, and you don't want to go outside covered in stains, do you? Go on upstairs. Let's get you showered and changed. There. Doesn't that feel so much better? You're nice and clean, looking sharp and ready to take that kindling to your car. It's actually a bit warm today for a fire, so you're going to take the wood we chopped and put it in the forest. The birds and other creatures will be able to use it for their nests. Another tick for helping the environment. Oh, darling, why don't we get a shovel and dig a nice big hole, and then we can surprise the next person who digs here with a lovely gift of firewood. Good. Good. Let's get out of here before someone sees us. Oh, we wouldn't want to ruin the surprise.
Angie?
What?
How did you get so good at this? You handled it calmly, efficiently. I don't understand.
Lucy, do you think that you're the first devil I've had to clean up after? Do you think this is the first body I've had to hide? Humans are born with an angel and a devil on their shoulders, a voice of conscience from both persuasions to keep them balanced. Your first angel quit because they couldn't handle you.
I didn't need them anyway. I was getting on just fine without them, having fun and showing our buddy the time of their life.
And you'd have got them arrested for it if I hadn't shown up to resolve the situation. I could scarcely believe it when they assigned me to a devil who'd taken his human joyriding. Without a license, I might add.
So we clipped a few cars. And people. So what? The point is, our buddy was in their element, and you ruined it.
Is that so? Well then, I'm washing my hands of the situation.
What?
Oh, you've still got a basement full of blood to clean, a set of deeply stained clothes to dispose of, and that axe is going to look pretty suspicious in its current state, so you'd better go do something about that too.
But I don't know how to deal with any of those things.
Oh, come on, Lucy. I'm sure any set of chemicals can do the job if you mix them right.
Angie?
Yes.
I'm... I'm... sorry.
Thank you, Lucy. It must have taken a lot for you to say that. So, I appreciate your honesty. And when we get home, we can just... darling? We're not home yet. What are you doing?
Isn't that the person our buddy had a crush on in school? Look at them. Over there by the bus stop. They're so beautiful, aren't they?
Lucy?
We should go over there and introduce ourselves.
Darling, don't listen to him. You know what happened last time. It was a disaster.
Oh, and what happened last time? All I remember is that our buddy and their lover went their separate ways. And then we chopped some firewood in the garden, and that's what led us here. Buddy, you won't get another chance like this. Look around you. The place is a ghost town. It's just them at the bus stop. alone, vulnerable.
Lucy!
Plus, don't forget, there's no CCTV in this area. No witnesses.
You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking.
The carrier bags are under the seat.
Lucy, are you crazy? Deluded? Or do you just want to give me another mess to deal with?
You're running out of time.
No, darling, don't do this.
Oops. My bad, Angie. Clean up on aisle me. Hi, hello. My name is Percy, aka VOG Persona, and you just heard the finale for the series Angel and Demon on Your Shoulders. This series was brought to you by Celestial Scripts, and I want to give her a huge shout out for building this series out after having heard Dream and I's rendition of the part 1, as this script was originally just a one-shotter. Speaking of Dream, it has been such a pleasure, as always, to play with her as my collab partner. We've done stuff on both of our channels, and honestly, it's just been a blast all around. Who knows what the next thing is, but I'm sure it won't be the last. So keep an eye out on both my own and her channel for future collabs. And if you would like to meet us or other VAs, head on over to the ASMR RP Lounge and check out all the VAs and the community that's there. That's all I have to say today. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend coming up. Please take care of yourselves this holiday season, and I will see you at the next one. Later.
That chewing through their own tongue just isn't into you. Is that line gets me every time.
Me. To Joker. God damn it.
I was going to say you did Joker again.
Straight up. Like the beginning was like fine, and then I went straight. I was like,
Much better, Puddin'.
yeah. Oh my gosh. That was good. I think overall the take was great too. Like we were like more comfortable with
Yeah.